Hi, Aqua Friends. Today, oh my goodness, I didn't do calendar today. Let's see if I can get it right. Today is Wednesday, March the 18th. See, that's why I need you here at school to help me with calendar. As you can see, no children are at school today, just the teachers. But I'm going to read you a story that Misty Anna had, and we're super excited because maybe it will help you while you're at home. The name of the story is Nothing to Do. Ooh, I bet it's gonna be so good. It's written by Douglas Wood, and the pictures are by Wendy Anderson Halpern. So I hope that you enjoy it. Here we go. Oopsie, the pages are stuck. Once in a while, along comes a day when there's nothing, absolutely, positively nothing to do. Are you having that kind of day? Isn't that great when that happens? No school, no homework, no baseball, no dance, no soccer or computer camp, no anything. He seems like he's excited about it. Just a while, just a white, empty space on my calendar. Of course, some people get a little bit worried about these empty spaces. These people are very nice. They wear big shoes. Who do you think they might be? Very nice, big shoes. We'll talk about them a little bit later. But what do you do when there's nothing to do? Do you have ideas? Let's see if he does. Well, I have heard stories, wonderful stories, about taking off your shoes, walking through green grass or mud in your bare feet, or making toy ships out of sticks and sailing them across a puddle that seems like it's as big as an ocean. I've heard about lying on your back and watching the clouds turn from dinosaurs to crocodiles to dragons into bears, butterflies, and back to clouds. Or lying on your tummy and watching an ant carry something that is way bigger than he is. Have you ever wondered how an ant can do that? And what do ants eat for breakfast? Have you ever wondered that? I've heard of making a paper airplane do loop-de-loops and barrel rolls in the soft air and then land smooth as butter on bread. Many of you could build paper airplanes. Miss Julie's not so great. Or building a fort, a secret place where no one can see you because you can't see them. We have amazing fort builders in our class. I can think of several right off the top of my head that love to build forts. And surviving for hours just on sandwiches and lemonade. I've heard about catching fireflies and putting them in a jar until you feel like your hands are full of gold, and then letting them go back up into the night. I've heard about swinging until your toes touch the clouds, or hanging by your knees like a monkey just to see what does it feel like to be a monkey. Looks like they're having fun. I've heard of climbing a good tree that's been waiting all its long life just to be climbed by you. Kind of like Charlotte and Isaac climbing the tree on the playground last week. Or finding a quiet spot and reading your very favorite book, like Silas and his daddy. And then reading it again and again and again because it's your favorite. Just because you love it so much. Those are my favorite books, the ones you can read over and over. I've heard stories about exploring places that really need to be explored. This picture tells me there are many places that need to be explored. Making snow angels in the snow, or igloos, sledding, tasting icicles and throwing snowballs, building round, fat men with orange noses and old hats that smile at everyone. I wonder who they are. Oh, snowmen. Why, I've heard of swimming and building sand castles and jump roping and running and throwing and bouncing and painting and drawing, playing with toys, puzzles, dolls, games, puppies, kittens, hamsters, gerbils, doing cartwheels and somersaults, and, well, sometimes just doing nothing. And maybe one of the best ways to do nothing is to show someone else how to do it. Maybe even someone who wears those very big shoes. Who's that, do you think? Just to remind them that sometimes doing nothing is the most important thing in the whole wide world to do.